So I'm kicking footsteps in this morning on this snowed hill because the sun has melted any footsteps that were left, along with the wind kind of just molds everything back over. So luckily it's not that big of a hill, but my feet are still cold. Coming down from the top, I was preparing myself for blowdowns because I could see the clearing and the trees. It just looked really thin and destroyed, I guess, in a way. So let me show you what it looks like. It's kind of wild. So this is trail. And there's just trees, like literally uprooted and tossed to the side. I'm assuming they had like a machine out here maybe to do this. But I just find it so wild. They literally rooted up, pulled up from the ground, from the earth, from the dirt. Wow, so much damage. Even if it's full of blowdowns, I have missed walking in the forest so much. I love the ridges. I love the views up there, climbing the peaks and whatnot. But the smell of the pines, oh, it's intoxicating for this Washington girl. So beautiful. Today is just so beautiful. There's like lots of trees, even if there's storm damage. There's lots of meadows. Big old meadows that are missing a bunch of moose. Where are the moose? I see the poop. Y'all pooping everywhere. Where are you at? Another meadow. M is for meadow. You know what M is not for? Moose. M is not for moose. They're just out here teasing me. Pooping all over the place. I see little hoof prints. Not little, pretty big. But, come on. Come out, wherever you are. Ollie, oxen free. See? Poop. See? Big old tracks. M is for mythical moose, that's what it means. I'm so salty right now. Just want to see moose. At the Junco Lake Trailhead. And you know what's really interesting and irritating? 6:20. today. Saw a moose. Saw a moose. Where? Where did you see it? You know what's really frustrating to me about that logbook entry? There were 8 people in that party that saw the moose. 8 people. Guaranteed they were out there just whooping it up, chit-chatting away. Mark, what do you want to get for lunch after this? I don't know, Julie, how do you feel about pizza? Mark, look! Mark, it's a moose! Mark, take my picture with the moose. Kids, get in the picture. Come on, family picture with the moose. Bet. I'm out here being quiet as a mouse, trying to, spot a moose in the woods, doing its thing. I'm not talking. I'm talking right now. I'm talking to you, but I'm venting. Besides that, I'm being very quiet out here. So I really want to see a moose. But I'm just apparently the laughingstock of the moose community in Colorado. That's exactly what I did not want to happen. The baby went one way around the lake, which was the way I didn't want to go. The mom started to go too. So I was like, oh, I can squeak by. No. Mom saw me. Said, hey, what are you doing? Who are you? What are your intentions? You a good person or a bad person? And just started following me down the trail, so I had to backtrack. Luckily, area of a lot of blowdowns, I found a big mound of stuff to kind of like use as a barricade. Just hooting and hollering, yelling at her, and then eventually she kind of like wandered over to an area beside the trail, and I was able to kind of squeak by, but she came literally right after me. So I just kept moving, and eventually a couple day hikers showed up, and I warned him, but it's kind of like when a bear's in the area, you don't want to be the last one. So that's what I want to gamble with today. Be my guest. Hello, Rocky Mountain. I'm hiking pretty late tonight because I want to push into Grand Lake. That way when I wake up in the morning, I can start my jaunt into Rocky Mountain National Park. For those that don't know, you cannot stay there unless you have a permit to do so and a bear can. I have neither. So I'm going to push the 23 miles through the park tomorrow. It's going to spit me back out at Highway 34, and then I'm going to hitch back down to Grand Lake, hopefully stay at the hostel, and then do my resupply, and then push on to Steamboat Springs, my last Colorado town. So, sunset is falling upon us. It's gonna be dark soon. So I will bid you all a good night. It's just before 10 o'clock and I made it into town. I know I said I wasn't gonna show you anymore tonight, but I feel like I do need to show you my accommodations. Welcome to Chateau Scatel. I am in the visitor center tonight. I have an outlet and I am ready for bed.